What up, jabronis? All right, want to make a update video on how things are going. We had a bunch of theft, a shitload of theft, pro press, sewer machine, chip and hammer, shop vac, thousands of dollars in material, more tools than that. Even I'm forgetting some shit. And then like a week ago, this is one of the reasons I hadn't made a video. I've been fucking pissed off. My Suburban got taken from me. I paid that bitch off in 2021. Bought it from my mother-in-law and father-in-law for fucking like $18,800, and they couldn't afford it at the time, and I needed a car and I had a lot of money, and so I fucking bought that from them cash. And they showed me that it was paid off and never got me the title, and I kept asking for the title, and after like a year, like my wife was like, "What does it even matter? Why you keep bothering me about this?" And I was like, "Fine, we'll fucking leave it alone." And well, the reason they didn't give me the title is my in-laws they couldn't afford it, and they deferred payments on it for like 6 months, which was a program they had during COVID with the finance company they had. And the buyout amount that I paid, that like we looked at online, that said, here's the buyout amount, it's this much, it didn't include the 6 months of deferred payments they had, because I guess like that shit just was like an algorithm that showed like you bought it in this month and it's paid off this month, right now you owe this much. And I guess, maybe, who knows. But so like starting August 2021, when I paid that bitch off, they still had that amount of money owed, and no one was paying on it, and it had been accruing interest and late payments for 3 fucking years almost. And they took it out my driveway and said I owed them $13K to get it, like $13,500 to get it back. Worse than that, my wife had fucking $1,200 cash sitting in that motherfucker, which I was like, why the fuck is there fucking $1,200 sitting in there? Which I knew it was in there myself. I knew she had cash, and I know it's $1,200 fucking dollars. I thought it was like $100 or something, but I can't get too mad about her about it because I knew it was in there. So if I really cared, I could have went and got it out my fucking self, you know. But the tow people, they fucking stole that money. So my truck got taken from me, my fucking Suburban got taken from me, and there was nothing I could do. Nothing I could fucking do. So I went out and bought she bought a fucking shitty Nissan Pathfinder. I did not like the car she got. But even though my company's already hit like $1 million in revenue, and I haven't even been open a year, and like I'm making more money than I could have ever imagined, like I still downsized my vehicle. I went from a fully loaded, nice Chevy Suburban to a fucking Nissan, and like I'm fucking making, and I'm buying other vehicles too, but I'm making more money than ever, which I think that's pretty fucking neat. But we're fucking killing it. We are fucking like, okay, before I had been making like more money than I ever made, like, you know, like I was buying whatever I wanted, I'm doing good financially, like it's like but it wasn't like I wasn't like stacking, like my company had a lot of money in the bank account, but it wasn't like I had the ability to really stack a lot of cash because I didn't know how much money I was gonna be making. And now my projections are so fucking solid. Like I have so much work built out and so much money coming in. Like we're ready to get about fucking 5 vehicles, a shop, and look at getting health insurance and benefits for the guys. Like we're about to make a huge leap, a massive leap forward, like it, because I'm not trying to get rich yet. I want to reinvest everything and just keep investing it into the company, paying my guys more, buying them more tools. And it's like, I don't want to get into the nitty gritty of all the different jobs, but I've got like 4 jobs currently that I'm working on that are all fucking 6-figure jobs, and all of them are coming in at like fucking 40 to 50% gross margin. Like that means like my labor and materials on those jobs is costing me less than 50% of the total, like, or like, you know, around 50% or a little bit more of the total. Like I got a job that's like 135,000, and it's gonna cost me like 60 fucking K. I got one that's like, it's only 99,500, and it's costing me 51,000. So it's like I'm less than 50 on that, but it's still really good. And then I sold another job right next door to that one on the same building, same floor, 4th floor, the same building. And it's almost like the exact same size. It's a little bit smaller. It's 20 sinks, 2 bathrooms. But I sold that one for 113K. And like I should be able to finish it with a little bit less material and a little bit faster because I'm so familiar with the building and I've already done so much work there. Like I've already got tools there, and I'm just gonna roll right into it. So like that one I might make like fucking 60K on. And it's not like I make it, the company makes it, and I gotta use that to buy new vehicles, buy shop. It's looking like the company's gonna be grossing at worst like 40 to 50K a fucking month. It's probably more than that. Right now it's a lot more. There's a fuckload of money. There's a fuckload of money. And even though all this bad shit's happening, it's like like I had built up a lot of money kind of from service work and other kind of projects, and now these big projects, the checks are coming in, and it turns out we're fucking killing my guys. Okay, my guys, like, I pay them better than anybody else will pay them, and that's not me tooting my, it's legit. Everybody knows, like, I pay above union scale. I got guys making $50 an hour in Texas, which is high fucking wages. I owe them, I feel like their bonuses are coming. Bonuses are coming, because my guys, I got Tomas and Timo, they're my essays. Them motherfuckers fucking kill it. They're just, and they're so appreciative of everything, because like I buy them nice tools, I give them bonuses here and there, and like vacation days and holidays, and like I take really good care of those guys. And you know, Thomas drives his own truck, and I give him, like, I pay for his gas in it still. And even though he's a construction worker, like, you know, I don't have to, because he's just driving to a work site and then going home. That's like anybody commuting to a job anywhere, you know. Obviously the people that I've bought vehicles for, I pay for that gas. Randall, who was an inspector for the city of Dallas, he's my wife's cousin. He's like my best buddy. I worked for him with my in-laws company years ago, like 2012, 2011 maybe, long time ago. And we worked at another company called Direct Service together years back, like 2014, 2015 maybe. And Randall's fucking, he's laid back dude, but he was a city inspector. He's got a master plumbing license. He was a city inspector for 6 years, and I brought him on a little over a month ago. And good fuck, he's fucking killing, he's thriving. He's thriving. One of my relatives, and I'm not gonna say who, told me, hey, hiring Randall's a mistake. You won't make no money off Randall. Randall's fucking, like I always say, he's slower than Christmas. And he is, but I don't know, man. This motherfucker's thriving. Like, I've bought him all, dude, I got him a nice van. I got him all new fucking, I got him new Pro Press, new bandsaw, new rotary hammer. I'm getting him a whole new badass pack out set, which he don't use tools. I've told all my guys, if Randall uses a tool, he's doing you a favor. He don't have to use tools. He's there to show you what to do. And he's fucking killing it. Like, everything he's touching for me is turning to gold. And my buddy Jeremy, who had got out of prison when I started my company up, and this motherfucker, dude, when I was 19, I was like pretty buzzed at a party with these chicks, and a whole bunch of fucking dudes showed up, like these fucking, like a whole bunch of dudes that I didn't know showed up, and I was drunk, and at that time I had fought a grizzly bear, and somebody said something that pissed me off, and I don't know, I fucking grabbed a fucking empty beer box and fucking threw it into this party, and I was like, I don't think none of you motherfuckers can whoop me. I'll take every one of you fucking pussies. And they all started getting rowdy, so I walked down the stairs of this apartment complex, and I'm at the bottom of the stairwell just fucking, come on, someone's getting knocked out, come on down. And there was more to it than I'm telling y'all, but I got mad and started trying to fight everybody, and I called out the whole party. And two of my buddies took the fuck off because they're smart, and they went and got in the car and ready to go. And Jeremy, who was like 20 or 21, a little bit older than me, he was right there by me, dude. He was like, I got your back. Let's fuck these dudes up. Which, he's not smart. He's dumb. But he's a fucking loyal fucking friend. And man, he's turned into a fucking awesome plumber in like the 8 months he's been with me. Like, and I've decked him out. I've bought him all, I'm going to buy him a vehicle, but he's got to be about a year in. He's killed it for me. Derek, he is my sister's baby daddy kind of guy, and I don't talk to my sister. She's off doing drugs. We don't have any communication. Like, I'm not to fuck with people doing dope. But like, he takes care of their kid, their daughter, and he takes care of all his other kids, and he's a fucking stand-up motherfucker. He's my hardest working dude, no question. The motherfucker just bought him a Mercedes. He's making good money. Fucking Randall told me his paycheck for 1 week was more than double what he was making as a city inspector for 1 week, you know? And these guys, I'm paying them well, buying them all these tools, treating them with respect, you know, like I don't fucking run them into the ground. I care about, you know, not fucking working them to fucking death. And these motherfuckers are just coming through so hard. I'm so proud of my guys. I got Parker, who's like a big fucking dork. He's like 6'4". I mean, he's the dorkiest motherfucker. He graduated college on the fucking dean's list from Tarleton State, smart as fuck. Worked as like a fucking, worked in like the wastewater treatment plant and like the lab doing all the analysis before he came to plumbing. Now he's come over here because he's making more money with me as an apprentice than he was at his job working in the wastewater department in the lab. He's making more with me, and he's loving the work. He's loving the physicality of it. He's loving that I take care of him. He's making more money. He's got a pathway to get a raise. I told him he's not there yet. As soon as I was like, you know, you got to get a little more independent and I'll give you more money. but the motherfucker shows up every day. I know for a fact he won't lie to me. I know for a fact he won't steal from me. He busts his ass. The guy's telling me it's like he's kind of a pussy a little bit. He's afraid to actually put pipe in the wall. But like if you line him out, hey, you know, move all this pipe from the basement up to the 5th floor through the stairs, he'll do it. And this motherfucker's 6'4", 300 pounds. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. And he busts his fucking ass, man. I'm fucking thrilled to have hired that guy. I got every guy on my team I am pleased as punch with, man. I feel like I'm leaving somebody out. I got Chad, who's fucking been coming through. He's been coming through, super managing some of my other big jobs as like the superintendent. Like shit's really, my guys are fucking killing it. And we're making a lot of fucking money. And I'm in talks with my old service manager from Mink. He went to another company and he's the service manager over there. He's making real good money. But he and I together are probably like, I don't know if you could get a better mechanical team in Dallas. You know, I think he and I together are like about a rock. Like there's no customer we can't get. I'm talking, we could take on the Dallas Cowboys. We could take on, you know, the biggest, fanciest type A properties in Dallas, like for service shit. And I'm still going to grow the fucking plumbing shit. And he's an HVAC guy, you know, like we're talking about getting into mechanical. I want to start installing chillers, cooling towers, RTUs, fan power boxes, get a sheet metal side going. And that's what I'm talking to him about coming next year, trying to build a bank of about $500,000 and bring him on as a partner for that mechanical side. And I mean, the sky's the limit, because like I'm learning this office shit that I've been telling you guys I was struggling with. I'm fucking learning it. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like it was very difficult at first, but now it's like, okay, now I got past the fucking learning curve, and like I get it. Like it makes sense. I'm creating processes. I'm creating systems. I don't know. I'm not intimidated by shit. I'm not fucking scared. Like before I was scared. I'm not fucking scared. Like I was worried about my taxes. I've been kind of doing all the shit to get prepared for it. Taxes ain't gonna be shit. I got plenty of money set aside for taxes. I've been thinking about that the whole time. I've been smart about that. Which people, there's been a few comments where people acted like I was gonna be surprised about the tax man, like I'm fucking some fool. So I don't know. A lot of bad shit happened, but you can't keep the brass man down. You cannot keep. You can't keep the brass man down. We bounced back. And one more thing on this. Like I can't read, you know, like I mean I can read. I don't know if someone may think I'm serious about that at some point in time, but I'm not a smart fucking guy, you know. I'm not, and I don't have no kind of, I don't come from anything. No one's helping me out. This is all on my own, and my expenses are over $1 million a year already, right? Because my payroll's like fucking, like last week payroll was like $12,800, and I had one guy that was out. So payroll's a lot. Because $1 million broke down into 50 weeks is $20K a week, you know? And so I'm spending like 10 to sometimes 14,000. Sometimes it's like 8,000. I don't know, payroll's weird. Like 8 to 14,000 in a week on payroll. I'm probably spending fucking, you know, anywhere from 40 to 60 to 80,000 a month on material. However much on gas, vehicle payments, insurance, software, phone bills, phone payments, tablet, fucking software shit, QuickBooks, fucking... just a million fucking expenses. We're way over 20 grand a week. So for my fucking like not only is my company over $1 million a year in revenue right out the fucking gate, and I can't read, I'm spending more than $1 million a year. Like not only am I making that, it's like I'm spending more than that, and I'm still coming back with like 30% net right now. So I don't know, boys. I was scared before. I think now Dallas needs to be scared. Like I'm about to fucking eat everybody's lunch. I'm gonna eat everybody's lunch. I'm gonna make all my guys rich. They're gonna be fucking loaded. So, bye YouTube.